Hello, hello, and hello everyone. Hope you all are having a fantastic night, or day, morning, whatever you are. I mean, whenever time of day y'all are in. I'm just taking care of the last few. I was taking care of the last few links to the stream. Okay. Links are taken care of. I made sure that my phone's volume is all the way down. Just need to remember to put it on silent. Okay, let's see here. What do I have on... Excuse me. Let's see what I have on me. Got powerful swords. I will not lie, it actually has been a while since I last played Breath of the Wild. So I might be a tad bit rusty, if I were to be honest. Let's go ahead and equip this. Oh, well, the lion's gonna see me anyway. Hello, Mr. Lionel. Ooh, Mr. Lionel. Whew, what's going on here? Actually, I'm trying to remember, do I already have my Master Sword? I was trying to check if I had my... Yep, I did. I don't want to eat that yet. Don't want to eat that. That'll give me an attack boost. Why not? Ah! Got 3! So far I got 3 of them. 4! Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, he's pissed. Okay, let me save my Master Sword. I'll go for... Ooh. Get on the back. Yeehaw! Thankfully, this is at least one of the more weaker lineups that I can easily handle. Man, that's gonna... You know what? I'll take it. I'll deal with it. Ooh, hot peppers. A few little spankies. in, one arrow to the chest. We got Lionel's hoof, some ice arrows, got his horn, got his arrows, a durable one, got his sword, and his shield. Well, that means, folks, I can now re-equip the nice, lovely jacket, or warm sweater thing that'll keep me warm. Because now, we're going to be climbing Mount Lanayru. Anyone who's ever played played Breath of the Wild, you should remember how there's a certain character on top of the mountain that's in sheer amount of pain. Ooh, that's a good thing I wear this then. Ooh, look at that. I can see something moving up there. And the good part is, even though... I froze. I was too slow. I didn't react hard enough. I gotta admit, this game still does look really good for the Switch. It still looks really good on the Switch, too. I have not had any... Ooh, it's freezing up here. I have no elixirs to help. Oh well, at least I have this. As long as I don't get any fights. The calmness of the theme for Snowy Levels is probably my favorite soundtrack. It's quiet, it's calming! Okay, fine game, I'll do it how you intended. The main reason why my, stamina bar is not fully circlified is because most of my orbs went to getting 13 hearts. Now we just gotta climb up the mountain. Is that a bunch of... Okay, no, it's stone. No, wait. Okay, never mind. Ah, here's the stairs I was looking for. I still need to be very cautious when... Oh, do you hear that, folks? sound of a dragon. But an unusual kind of sound. Ha ha! You missed. Oh, this time I think you're an actual... I'll just... Okay, never mind. Grab all this. The dragon's theme is very... eerie. Unusual sounding. Ah, get them just in time. Can the enemies please leave me alone? I'll promise to pay you back in human body insurance. Just talk to my, tax fraud employer, Yoshi. Ooh. I see something. And it's big. Very big. And evil. The Ice Dragon. You have done well to find your way to this spring. You who have overcome numerous trials and obtained the Spirit Orbs. The one you see before you is an attendant to the Spring of Wisdom. This is Nidra, the blue spirit of the Nehru. Hello there, Liquid Rax. Nice to see you again. The servant of the goddesses has looked over the spirits of this land for ages, unknown to the world of men. I don't have any questions. However, the dreaded malice unleashed by Calamity Ganon has possessed its body and reduced it to this state. You have received the Spirit Orbs. Free Nidra from the malice. Show what your power can achieve. This is gonna be fun. By the way, Liquid Rax, do not forget to leave a like. That will help out the channel a lot, but of course, it still is up to you. Huba Duba. So it's morning in your country. It's morning where you're at. Is nighttime where I'm at. Still impresses me. But I think I still prefer... what's the word I'm looking for? I think I still prefer the Leviathans and Subnautica. Ooh, you got your Switch too, eh? I hope you've been enjoying it. Oh, got it. Mamma mia! Mario almost fell down to his doom. Actually, well, I did not realize I was close. I was very close to a cliff. Now the dragon's gonna try to escape. Might there be some other point for me being up here? Oh well. I can't stay long. I have to get rest for work, man. I hope you have a good day. Oh, hey, you too, Liquid Rax. And once again, if you want to leave a like for this stream, do so as you wish. It will help out a lot. But that's entirely up to you. I see where the other eye's at. Oh, shoot. Okay, I was about to say, what the heck have I not landed yet? Okay, let's see. The last one is on the bottom. Your eyes opened. No, the dragon has caused destruction of the trees. Please, Mr. Dragon, anything but the trees. The best part is, at least we're teleported back to the top. Thanks to your effort, Nidra, the spirit of Mount Lanayru, has been freed from the grips of an evil power. But a single ceremony remains. Now lose your arrows through the body of Nidra to free the spirit of the region. So this is kind of where we can kind of aim for whatever body part we want. Want a scale? You can aim for a scale. You want to try to get the teeth? You can aim for the teeth more freely. You want the horn? You can get the horn. However, it's not very easy. Oh, there's also the claws. I don't mean Santa Claus. Oop, I just wasted that arrow. Oh, I think it's okay. So I guess it always defaults to the scale. This is the Spirit Nidra scale. It's fell from the that is the Spirit Nidra scale. It fell when your arrow struck. Technically, I struck the claw, not the scale. It preserves as proof of the courage you received from one who served the spring since ancient times. Come, offer a scale from the Blue Spirit Nidra to the Spring of Wisdom. Of course, the dragon is leaving. There's those mysterious clouds. He'll go into those clouds and disappear until sometime later. Or really, in reality, just a spawn. Despawns, and there you go. So the shrine was in here. Your path has shown itself, now go forth. Now the sad part is, once you use up your scale, it's gone for good. You would have to, once again, go after the Ice Dragon, the Thunder Dragon, or the Fire Dragon to get their scales again. You can do it as many times as you please. As for how a dragon is not completely, I don't know, naked from losing all its scales, fangs, horns, whatever. I already know that I'm worthy. Let's see, a sword? Well, it's not a sword, but it's a weapon. So I would need to sacrifice something. The annoying part is that all my weapons are better than the one in the chest. Guess I'll throw this aside. You have done well to arrive at this shrine. A hero rises to right weather. In the name of the gods Hylia, I bestow upon you this spirit orb. May the goddess smile upon you. In a way, it kind of feels like it feels really sad in a way. Like he completed his mission. He no longer. It's cold here, Scoob. Not much better. But it's like once you get the orb, their job is done, and they can finally rest in peace. That's something I really like about this game. The monks finally fulfilled their destiny. And they can finally rest in peace. Now, before we do anything, I'm going to climb up the tip to the mountain again. I want to make sure that there's nothing else I am missing. Hello, Aris. Nice to see you again, my friend. Hope you've been doing well. Making sure I am not missing anything. That's good to hear, Aris. Ooh. see a shrine down there. I think if memory serves, I believe that star was for... Well, we saved the dragon, the ice dragon. I feel like that was a good enough reward. I mean, heck, we almost got the entirety of Hyrule completely covered again. Now I'm questioning myself if I should go and take on the maze levels, since I have the Master Sword now. Oh well, I'm about to be out of stamina anyway. Oh, it's a good thing I stopped. Probably pieces of mountain. And I can finally go back to my more stronger weapons. Yeah, let's go with the Lionel Sword. I tried getting it, but apparently I need 12 over 15 hearts. If you're talking about the Master Sword, RS, you need 13 hearts. Oh, you're a little piggy over there. Ah, I did not mean to kill. You damn enemies. Now you made me angry. You forced me to kill an innocent fox. Oh, do we have a head? Yes, we do. Oh my goodness gracious. Die already. Die. Sheesh. A shrine is nearby. Nice try, who was ever up there. I think I have nothing but metal weapons. Yep. You know what? I'll deal with it. I'll take the hits. Ooh, herbs, herbs, herbs. Oh, excuse me, not herbs, herbs. Fudge. I did not realize the moon was about to turn red. I mean blood. I'll take my arrow back. Hello, Nico. I mean, Neko, excuse me. The enemies have been revived. Also includes that Lionel. Oh, my Lionel sword's about to break. Oh, it broke. At least I got it replaced. I'm doing good, Nico. I mean, Neko. Hope you've been doing well, Neko. Ouch. Ah, it's a maze. You gotta find the right path. Ooh, I just realized I had... Man, I need to make some food. I got no choice. Who's firing arrows at me? Okay. Grab all the shinies. Let's see. I've been better, but managing is... Is it okay I share a link for a GoFundMe that I had my husband to set up for a friend in hospital? Yeah, you know what? Go ahead. I will tell you, though, I'm not a very big YouTuber. Oh, it's this game. It's okay, I appreciate you letting me. You're welcome, Neko. She made me search. I do have fire arrows on me. She has a lot of diseases and infections. Sorry to hear about that. Let's see, can I cheat the system? Yep, I can cheat the system. Haha! Screw you, game! I will never do it the way you make me. I'll do it through cheating. But then again, this is Breath of the Wild, and along with Tears of the Kingdom, I can do whatever way I please. Usually there's a chest. Please let it be something else, please let it be something else, please let it be something else. I'll take it. But hopefully, Neko, that your wife gets on better soon. Me and ours pray for her successfulness. And hopefully she gets well very soon. No, sir, this is very high up. Now's my chance to check. Ah. Delete the pin. Excuse me. The more aerials, the merrier. The weapons I have are already good. Ooh.
Say hey there, young one. Up top, above you.
Sidon. the Zora Prince.
Pardon the entrance, but you're a Hylian, aren't you? I was hoping perhaps you'd have a moment to talk.
Okay, let me read this real quick. She suffers with autoimmune cardiovascular disease, bowel extension, kidney. Oh my goodness gracious. Whew, that's a lot of diseases. Yep, I hope she gets better soon. No person should go through that. Ah, a Hylian, yes, I knew it. Oh, pardon me. I'm Sidon, the Zora Prince. What is your name? Go on, please tell me. Link? Your name's Link? What a fantastic name. Though I cannot shake the feeling that I have heard it somewhere before. Well, in any case, it's a strong name. To be honest, I have been watching you. I've seen the way you work. I can tell by how you can carry yourself that you are no ordinary person. Link, you must be a strong warrior among the Hylians, correct? I guess I am, because I'm the only one who knows how to fight. Ah, just as I suspected. I am a Zora Prince, after all. I have an eye for talent that is unparalleled. Yes, exquisite. I've been searching for someone like you for a long while. A man like you, Link, who carries himself with power. Right now, Zora's domain is in grave danger because of the massive rainfall coming from Divine Beast Valruta. Hopefully you're all paying attention to that last word, Ruta. Anyone who should know about that name might have played, I don't know, Ocarina of Time. She's been through this sort of pain her entire life, but is struggling to afford the right treatment ever since her health. Insurgents got taken. Insurance got taken. Yeah, sorry to hear about that. Please, promise you will help us. We need your strength, warrior. Won't you please come to Zora's domain with me? Wow, really? Thank you, Link. You're indeed the man I thought you were. Now, Zora's domain will be saved for certain. No time to waste. Hurry up and head over. Because of the rain, the cliffs are too wet to climb. To reach the domain, you'll need to go straight along this path. As a Hylian, I know you are unable to swim up the river. As such, the path to the domain may be a bit treacherous. You likely have a tough fight in store. There are monsters up ahead that attack with electricity. Don't give up. I believe in you. Oh, that's right. I have something that I would like to give you too. This is a small trinket to show that I have faith in you. It's a drink that will increase your resistance to electricity. I'm sorry too, so I and my husband are doing our best as good friends to help get donations for her. Yeah, hopefully things go well. I'm not sure why, but its effects do not seem to work for Zoras. Perhaps because I was made specifically for Hylians. It should work wonders for you, though. I shall go on ahead and make sure there is not anything strange going on where you are headed. I am counting on you. Almost in a way, this makes me want to bring back the Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. At least like a redo of that stream. I did actually stream it, that game before, just never beaten it. They'll never see me coming. Thanks, I hope so too. Had 4 donations, including myself and my husband putting in some money to kickstart it. Well, I hope the Kickstarter is a success. But like I said, I am a very small YouTuber, so the chances for any success with me will probably be kind of slim. I do apologize about that. Come here, little froggies. I just want to be your best friend. And my best friend, I mean putting you into my cook pot and eating you alive. My goodness, all these off the rocks. The game looks... Excuse me. Hello, 3 bananas. Any plans for December 2nd? Is there something going on December 2nd that I should know about? The game looks really adventurous. By the way, no need to apologize. Any kind of help will be appreciated. Okay. Pottery. Wait, December... Is that the day Metroid Prime 4 Beyond comes out? Dang. And source damage. Hello, Mick Edwards. Playing Breath of the Wild. In Master Mode. Oh, you're playing Master Mode. I am not. I'm just playing this for fun. We're getting some good stuff for for Helldivers. My knife bow is about to break. We're getting a minigun. Yep, I saw that. I'm looking forward to that weapon. Let's see here. Not playing on Switch though, either playing it on Wii. Do you mean the Wii U? Because I don't remember hearing Breath of the Wild coming out for the Wii. So how difficult is Master Mode? I hear that it's quite something. I'm well aware of Breath of the Wild being on the Wii U. Hey, Link! Sorry for calling out onto you from the river. Since I persuaded you into coming, I was not sure you would really come though. I am pleased things are going well. Ever since this strange occurrence, there have been lots of monsters around here. Be careful as you proceed. And hurry! All of my fellow Zoras are anxiously waiting your arrival. What a nice guy. Let's see here. would be a good day to stream it since it's a big update and some that might not be able to play it might come and watch your stream. Good point. I will make sure to keep that in mind. Wait, when's December 2nd? Let's see here. December 2nd is on a Tuesday. Yep, okay. Giving Tuesday. Huh, never heard of that. Dang, that actually freaked me out a bit. The enemies can heal automatically if you haven't hit the enemies in the wild, including bosses. That's nice. Tougher enemies like silver skin bokoblins and Lynels appear more often in the maps, but there is more loot. Eh, whatever helps. Boom! Headshot! Ah, great. No, don't climb on the trees. Played Tears of the Kingdom yet? I have played Tears of the Kingdom already since day one. However, I have not gotten around to the Switch 2 version. Ooh, a chest. I'll make sure to get myself exposed in the wild. Well, time for me to first cause some property damage. Dang inventory. I just saw my light flash before my very eyes for a moment. A whole apricorn. You know what? Here's what I'll do. Here's what I will do. I'm planning on changing the 1,000 subscriber special to something else due to the whole lawsuit going on with Subnautica for both its original creators and whatever the other company is called, Crafted or something. So for when I hit the 1,000 subscribers, I will do, eventually, will do Master Mode. I just gotta be in the right mood for it too, though. Hello, Hello, Fito, in your quack quack quacks. Hey, over here. Sorry for calling you from so far away. The domain is still a ways off, but you're making good progress. I shall be along soon myself. I won't be much longer. In the meantime, I'll be cheering you on from here in the river, so hang in there. You can do it. Stay strong. Yeah, somehow a big oversized katana manages to shatter a crate. I have many questions. Oh shoot! I crud all my weapons, but my... the thunderstorm just had to hit. Yeah, I'll make a little bit of progress. There, made progress. Ooh, but there's also something for me to use a cook on. Ouch! Let's see. So, Tenen, do you have an Xbox Series X? Yes, I do have the Xbox Series X, PS5, the Switch, and of course the Switch 2. Okay, let's do some cooking for a bit. I'll use up the rest of my eggs. Let's put in some stamina. Need a bit of chunk of meat. Energized prime meat and seafood fry. That's a lot of stuff. Let's see, let's grab some apples, mushroom, and let's make something spicy. Be a spicy meatball. Prime rib. Heat resistance, I do not need that. Have you played Dragon Ball Sparking Zero? That is a game of interest I have not gotten a chance to play yet due to my back catalog. Especially all the retro games I've been collecting. My mama always told me to always eat my veggies. I was expecting a lot more. Let's go over a little spice. Sugar, spice, and everything nice. These were the perfect ingredients to create the perfect little girls. But the professor added an extra ingredient containment, or whatever that word was. Chemical X. Thus, the powerful girls were born. I'm on return DC Gotham Knights play. Hello, Sing. Nice to see you. Now let's see here. Mac Edward says, "What's scarier? Gloomy hands or gloomy hands? Gloomy hands." Increases my attack power. That'd be kind of nice, actually. Let's put in some bananas. Okay, I think I'm happy. How the heck did they get a baked apple underneath that rock? Gotta be some special apple if you managed to bake. I guess I'll move to the side. Nice try up there. Ooh. Let's see here. Time to Gotham Glide H Knight on scene. I bet you never played Gotham Knights yet. I heard it was special. Guess this will give me a chance to provide some... Nope, we gotta smash some boxes first. History of the Zora, Part 1. The Eternal Zora's Domain, as told by King Dorfian. The ruins have blessed Lanayru since ancient times with a dominance of pure, clean water. Seeking a bounty of such water, the Zoras gathered there. This is a legend. Thus, as the legend goes, the domain was born 10,000 years ago. Woof! The legend was also rich in ore, and so a unique form of stone masonry was developed to create our new home. The domain is one giant sculpture, a feat of architecture that has drawn admirers the world over. Oh man, that's a lot. No rig, I something. Oh, I did not mean to talk to that. me, sir, for being annoying. Finally, we now arrived. We better have. Nope. We're only at the halfway point. I see what's causing the rain clouds. But what's the reason behind it? That is the question. Let's see, who had the... Sorry, Sidon, you gotta give me a sec. I gotta look for my chat real quick. Who says that they finally had the Switch 2 again? That was Liquid Rax that said he had the Switch 2. I don't think he's here, though. Hey, Link! Look below! Down here! You're still pretty far off, my friend. But I was sure you'll be passing over this bridge, so I've been waiting for you. You will be in Zoro's domain before you know it. In fact, I'm going on to head that way too. I shall meet you there. Whoa, Link! Beware, warrior. A monster approaches from behind you. Oof. Yeah, I'll keep the spear over the big club. Is this Deluxe Edition Update Part 2? I don't remember hearing anything about Part 2. If you're unless you're referring to Tears of the Kingdom, I guess you could call that Part 2, which will, again, that's what it's called, Tears of the Kingdom. And probably one of the more teary-eyed Zelda games I've ever played. Yes. You know what? I mean, heck, if you want to know. Yeah, sorry for the interruptions. Yep, there it is. Once again, apologies for the interruptions, but I had to show that. Oh, fudge, no. No, I am not dealing with this shithead. Apologies for my cursing, but I don't like the electric one bit. Come here, you little Korok. Huh. That was actually a good point for you to jump. Oh well. The point of the game is to explore. I believe that is Mount of the Nehru. Heck, you probably, possibly could have seen the dragon if you were right here. I've already taken care of it, so I may never know. Ooh! I'm so glad that did not kill me. Otherwise, I would have been embarrassed. We've got a lot of stuff here. I destroyed all that for nothing. There she is, Zora's domain. Max says, tip: instead of getting your weapon damaged, you could use remote bombs. Only bad thing is the loot's gonna be everywhere instead of one spot for crates. Yep, that's why I prefer using the metal crates to my advantage. Oh, this is gonna be this could potentially be a stupid idea. I could potentially miss something, but oh well. I made my choice. Now that I think about it, how many shrines have I taken care of? No, I don't want to waste anything if there's a bed close by. Oh well, we'll find out for the loading screen. Who made Poseidon angry to rain down water for eternity? Oh, sorry, that was me. I pissed off Poseidon because I kept poking a bear. Whoa! I've been waiting for you, Link. Welcome! Behold, the pride of my people, Zora's domain. Now I shall introduce you to the King. Hurry! To the King! Hurry! This way! Well, the king himself can wait. We got ourselves... There's a door on here. We got ourselves a temple. I mean, a shrine. We got crabs. Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs. We got a sword. I'm actually very curious as to who placed the that great sword back there behind the shrine. Sidon/Link is best duo in Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom. Sorry, Derek. Oh, Dara, excuse me. Yeah, Link and Sidon have a more, like, a brotherly-like feel compared to Link and Daric. Oh no. Oh no, not this one. It's not bad, but ugh, I don't like this one at all. This one you gotta play the patient game. You know what? I don't mind sacrificing a spear for another spear. I gotta be kidding me, I gotta jump back down. Oh, I'm in. Now I gotta use my big brain for this. Put this here. Put this there. Oh, that was a bad idea. Actually. Okay, now comes the fun part, trying to stop it. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. No! I'm gonna lap my rear off if that thing still remained down. Destroy that. Actually, no, wait. Destroy this. Aha! So far, I've taken care of most of my least favorites. Still have what? Can't remember. Oh well, I'm sure it'll come back to me eventually. Okay, got 4 spirit orbs. Usually I like to get 8 in total and then do the upgrade stuff. Do you ever wonder why wooden stuff in Death Mountain Volcano burns but the glider doesn't? Is it because the glider is made out of special type of wood? Okay, let's re-equip the Master Sword. Sir, why would you touch it? What you doing? You're Link. Finally, I can avenge Lady Mipha. It has been 100 years since you last shown your face here. Now I, Segin, said Segin, will cut you down myself. Plain dumb, eh? Nice try, but you cannot fool me, Champion Link. You were unable to protect Lady Mipha from Calamity Ganon. It has been 100 years since we lost her. Poor Lady Mipha, how heartbreaking. There is no way we would ask for your help now, after all this time, and after all this that has happened. So I say, Segin, the Demon Surgeon. Surrogant, even if this body of mine is destroyed, I will drown Ruta in shock arrows myself, and in doing so, Lady Mipha's regrets shall be evaluated. If you understand anything of courage, then get out of my way at once. Oh, fudgy tilka, sir. Sheesh. Sheesh, I say. Ah, you must be the Hylian that Sidon brought here, correct? You did well to come all the way here. I am King Dorfian, ruler of the Zora. That object upon your waist, is that not a Sheikah slate? Now that I've gotten a good look at you, it is all too clear who you are. You are the Hylian champion Link. Do not tell me you have forgotten me. The Hylian champion? You can't mean the Link? That champion? So that's where I've heard your name before. What a fateful coincidence that we should cross paths. I cannot believe it. The Hylian champion Link has appeared before us. We have met numerous times, I'll have you know. Ah, so many memories. My mind is overflowing with nostalgia, my friend. I have heard a terrible rumor that you have fallen in combat, but it appears you managed to survive. Extraordinary. Come again? You say you lost your memory. But surely you must remember my precious daughter Mipha, yes? You do, don't you? I cannot believe it. Have you truly forgotten my dear Mipha as well? You and Mipha were so close, yet you do not remember her. Young hero, please look upon the beauty of Zora's domain. Do you see that statue? Does gazing upon Mipha's from still not jog your memory? Well, perhaps your memory will return in time. I dearly hope so. Father, I do believe discussing my sister is helping matters at the moment. Link seems confused. Oh, yes, of course. But first, it is worth noting how remarkable it is that Zidon brought a champion here without realizing it. That's quite a feat, my boy. He said the magic words. My boy. Let's see here. Max says, wonder how strong King Dorphon was back when he was young. Bro was the fear of Lionels and Beast in GL. Well, from what I heard, remembering his stories, that he was strong enough to literally punch a guardian off its robotic tentacle feet things. That is quite a feat, my boy. That is a good one. Link, I doubt that you have endured a great many trials. Still, I must ask you to hear my plea. Now then, hero, I must inform you that Zora's domain is in danger of vanishing because of Divine Beast Va Ruta. I shall do you the currency of speaking bluntly. We alone cannot stop this beast. Will you lend us your strength? What? King Dorphian, my liege, please do not speak so. To ask a Hylian for help, why, the very thought of it curls my fins. Muzu, I expect more of you. How can you still protest? Mizu, it is rude to speak that way to your king and his guest. Link is here because I invited him. With such unpredictable rainfall, we have no choice but to rely on the aid of a trustworthy Hylian. Have you not already discussed this and arrived at that very conclusion? He is the key to saving Zora's domain. I have no doubt in my mind. Indeed, Link is a champion, through and through. As things now stand, Zora's domain, nay, perhaps all of Hyrule is doomed to be swallowed by the sea. It is better than all of us, my friend. Zora and Hylian alike must put aside our differences and band together. Have you forgotten already, my king? We cannot trust these lowly Hylians. 100 years ago, they absorbed the power of the ancient civilization and turned Hyrule to what it is today. That is not the least of it. It is their fault that Lady Mita was lost to us. In some ways, he does speak a bit of the truth, but in the end, Mipha made her choice to join the battle against Calamity. Link. Divine Beast Va Ruta has great power. It has the unique ability to create an endless supply of water. Of late, it has been mercilessly spouting water to the air. As a result, this area has been plunged by heavy rains. For us Zora, water and air are as one, so you would not think this would be quite a critical of a problem. Sadly, the rains have filled the eastern reservoir, nearly to the point of flooding. If the reservoir bursts as it soon will, I fear immense damage will befall not only Zora's domain, but also the area downstream from us. There, Hylians live are in very grave danger. The divine beast is crying out once again. Nice trumpet. The divine beast, Varuta. Your Princess Zelda often studies the divine beast. This is in the time before the Great Calamity. According to her research, the orbs located on Ruta's shoulders are mechanisms that can control the water it generates. However, they require electricity to work. These orbs are currently out of control. Now, because there's no electricity coursing through to stop them. Segan, who is quite shock resistant for a Zora, hit one with a shock arrow. Sure enough, it slowed the water a bit. Unfortunately, as an aquatic race, we Zora are terribly vulnerable to the power of electricity. Perhaps because we could not safely strike it with enough electricity at once, the water soon returned to its full force. That's why I went in search of a Hylian who could help us. Link, I am certain you have already figured this out, but we need you to use shock arrows to get those orbs working properly again. I will aid you in any way I can, of course. Please, hero, I beg you, help me. Stop Ruta's rampage of destruction. Divine Beast Varuta easily wins against all the Divine Beasts. Just let the bro flood the world and automatically win. You do have a good point right there. Let's see, out of all the 4 Divine Beasts, I would still kind of say the Lizard is probably the most dangerous because it is on top of a very active volcano. Ooh, I popped my wrist. What? Princess Zelda herself introduced you to the bull, the divine beast, and acceptance is from within. So then, Princess Zelda is still alive. I do not believe it. She was alive this whole time, just as you were. The events of 100 years ago cannot be altered, it is true. But if we can regain control of the divine beast, they may yet prove useful in sealing Calamity Ganon once and for all. I did not know you had such grand ambitions, Link. Wondrous, naturally. I shall help too. Once it has stopped rampaging, you can easily climb inside it. Come, Link, let us appease Ruta together. Thank you, Link, truly. We are in your debt. Our goal is the same. That means our meeting was nothing short of destiny. Now then, allow me to offer you this gift as a show of faith. As long as you wear this, you can ascend waterfalls just like a Zora. Please, take good care of it. King Dorfian! Surely you do not really intend to give this outsider the Zora armor? Countless generations of Zora princesses have gifted that armor to one they have sworn to marry. Princess Mita made that one there with her own hands. It is far too important to entrust to a shady Hylian. He may be a champion, but Mita had no such relationship with him, so why should he receive such an honor? This is just too much, my liege. I do not understand it one bit. That Mizu is not easily swayed once his mind is set. You must understand he was in charge of educating my dear daughter Mifa. Naturally, she means a lot to him, just as she means the world to us. Ever since we lost her in the calamity, he has grown to despise Hylians. I hope you can forgive his rudeness. But what shall we do now? I tasked Mizu with finding the shock arrows we will need to appease Varuta. But now he has rushed off in a huff. Link, do not let his words concern you. I will work with this out with Muzu. I shall return shortly. Wizard gets smacked down by water cannons, so does Bird. Only divine beast who ain't getting the water is probably Naboros. If I said it right, I think you did. The camel divine beast, since Varuta hates electricity. Sidon. I suppose that means you are going to tell him. Link, Muzu is most likely at the square down below. Would you mind going down there? I would like you to try to speak with him. Whew! That was a lot of talking. Hello, Fees Court A5. Here's like number 5. Number 5 is alive. Hello there. Thank you, Peace Corps. I appreciate that. You come all this way here, but it was in vain. I have no desire to speak with you. Listen well, Mazu. There's something you need to know. He who stands here, the man called Link, is the one who my sister Mifo had feelings for. I was only a child then, so I did not know it myself at the time, but it is so. I grew up hearing my father tell stories, some of which were about my sister's undying love for a Hylian named Link. What? No! You cannot fool me with such a I have no clue how to pronounce that word. Lie! That's the Zora, not the Zora. How could Lady Mifa possibly have feelings for a Hylian like him? The facts are clear. He remembers nothing when he looks upon Princess Mifa's statue. It is the truth, Mazu. Though you never knew it, he was ever in Mifa's heart. It's been YouTube, just make it so the other account name is used. Now, for some reason... Huh. Last time I checked, I remember Ben having the Ben of Doom. Oh, where's our cutscene? Gotta be quiet.
I was thinking. This reminds me of the time we first met. You were just a reckless child. Always getting yourself hurt at every turn. Every time, I would heal you, just as I'm doing right now. I thought it was funny how, being a Hylian, you looked grown up so much faster than I did. I was always willing to heal your wounds, even back then. So So if this Calamity Ganon does in fact return, what can we really do? We just don't seem to know much about what we'll be up against. But know this, that no matter how difficult this battle might get, if anyone ever tries to do you harm, then I will heal you. No matter when or how bad the wound, I hope you know that I will always protect you. Once this whole thing is over, maybe things can go back to how they used to be when we were young. You know. Perhaps we could spend some time together.
The feels right now. Also, thank you, thank you, Psychords, for letting me know. I turned up the volume just in case. What is the matter, Link? Are you unwell? You are quivering like a hatchling. Whatever is the matter? What? Do not mistake me for a fool, Hylian. There is no way you remember her just now, when it is most convenient. In any case, without any solid proof, I cannot possibly take you at your word. You have any such proof now, is the time to show it. Do so, and I shall tell you how to get those shock arrows. Yes, as well as anything else you wish to know. Okay. Do you need me to turn down the volume a bit? Ah. Here's my proof. I'm a Zora. See? I'm a Zora. Now die. Musu, look closely at the clothes Link is wearing. You really think changing your clothes is going to make me... Eh? What in the... That is a Zora armor from before. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Turn up, keep it tuned up. Okay, thank you for letting me know. Gotta make sure to turn down my headphones, so that way I can hear both myself and try to think what I'm trying to say. Licky Mita made that by hand, and yet it fits you perfectly. What is the meaning of this? Now you understand, do you not? Now you know who her heart belonged to, and who she made this special armor for. The fact that this armor fits Link perfectly should be proof enough that Mita made it for him and him alone. You have always disliked Hylians, even before the Great Calamity. That's why Mipha never told you. Now that you know, you must promise to help him save us all, Mizu. Please, tell us where we can find the shock arrows we need. Knowing you, I bet you have already figured it out. I never would have imagined such wood would make the special armor for one such as he. I do not approve of asking for help from a Hylian, but I suppose it is our only option at this point. I am a proud Zora. That means I must take responsibility for my unwary behavior towards you. As promised, I shall tell you where you can collect as many shock arrows as you will need. Yes, some gaming headphones make it difficult to adjust audio right. I have a separate USB microphone and that seems to work better. Get a gaming headset from Dollar General, I have at least. that tall mountain over yonder. It is called Playmos Mountain. And there you'll also find Shatterback Point. Give me a sec. Oh yeah, by the way, everyone in my chat, I do have a membership going right now, so if anyone wants to become a member of my channel, do so as you wish. It is a whole $1, and that's it. Anyway, I'm just letting you all know now, but that is completely up to you. Anyway, a terrifying creature has made its home up there. This awful beast shoots volley after volley of shock arrows. Even a single one could be fatal to a Zora. You must mean that Lionel. He's a man beast, that one. That beast does indeed wield shock arrows. That is certainly one way to collect them quickly. He is vicious, to be sure, but I am certain Link will rise to the challenge. In order to appease the divine beast, I estimate that you will need at least 20 shock arrows. Do you think you can gather that many? Why do you still doubt him, Mizu? I have no doubt he will be triumphant. Okay, Link, let's get moving. The fastest way to Plymouth Mountain is to ascend the waterfall east of the domain. The Zora armor should come in handy. Just swim to the waterfall basin, and then go up the waterfall from there. I will wait right by the divine beast, gather at least 20 shock arrows, and then come join me. Wonderful! Together we shall stop the divine beast's onslaught. Don't worry, Psycorps, that's completely fine. Like I said, you don't have to if you don't want to. Hey, just you being here, helping me. Hey, just anyone here, just being here and giving me watch hours. That is the most help I will ever need. Now let's see, how many shock arrows do I actually have? 9. I can hear the Zora's Domain's theme. Have to go. Have a good one. Take care away, everyone. Okay, Aris, you have your... Try again. Okay, Aris, you have yourself a very good night, or day, wherever you're at. And enjoy, and make sure you enjoy your stream. Psycorp says, take care, Aris, and Aris says, thanks and bye. And I want to make sure not to use too much of the Master Sword. At the same time, I already used like a good chunk of it. Sorry, Mr. Duck, but I need your flesh. and we already got some shock arrows here. It'll probably also be wise if I switch it to my other gear. Ah, look at that mark. Good thing I stopped myself to double check. Look at that, Mac. It's the big bird. Oh, there he is. We also have a whole lot of shock arrows. Ah, shoot. He sees me. So you can do one of two things. If you want to fight him, go ahead and fight him. If you want to try to play stealth, that's up to you. Oh, it's because I wasn't using my sword. And there goes my master sword. Oh! Oh, I thought I had an extra fairy. A little bit of backstabbing. I hope you enjoyed the feel. Hey, come back here and fight me like a man. Ah, great, there goes that sword. Oh, that's doing nothing to him. Ah, got him in his face. Yeah, for a little stab stab. Ooh, I got him. Okay, how about a few more stabby stabs in the back? Oh, shoot. Good thing I made some mully foods earlier. I don't think that's going to be enough. Oh, I don't want to use my stronger weapons. Oh, he was too fast. My goodness gracious, he's just allowing me to spam this. And that, folks, is how you kill Lionel. Okay, let's shield. Should I sacrifice then? Yeah, let's sacrifice this. So now that puts me at 42 shock arrows. There's still quite a bit of shock arrows we can actually collect, so let's collect them, then we'll proceed. Guess he was using target practice somewhere. So technically also in the way, you did not really need to fight him. If you want to play the stealthy mission, then that's an option. But I prefer fighting. Sometimes it's good to be able to cheese the AI opponents if a game is too difficult. It may only be good for replacement controller sales. Is there a controller that you're looking at? Psycorps? It's like it was. It's almost like I call him Cyborg. Dang, this street had a lot of them. What's with this Lionel? Why's he being a jerk to the trees? What did they ever do to him? Not really. I suppose there's a gaming keypad I might get someday, but I don't really need it. I was meaning more like if the game is too difficult, then it causes rage quitting and broken controllers. Huh. Singh says, True, keep some items. The only time I've ever rage quit in a video game was with a game called Yu-Gi-Oh! Reshelf of Destruction. That's the only times I have ever rage quit in any video game. Well, that and Kingdom Hearts, the original. Jump at your own risk. Oh boy, I love jumping at my own risk. Geronimo! What would have been so funny as heck is if the Blood Moon came in when I was, after just killing the Lino. That would have been funny. Thankfully, they were kind enough to leave me a bed. You see, you're both singing. Psycorp says hello to each other. Then Psycorp says, imagine if the only game possible to play was Dino Crisis 3. You desperately want Kane to play that game. I mean, heck, we've been doing Dino Crisis 2 since I finally have it. Glad to see you're ready to go, Link. Are you ready for this? Do you have your Zora armor and enough shock arrows? Wonderful! You'll never cease to amaze me, Link. Now then, let us go and appease that divine beast at once. Here we go! Wait a sec. Now that I look closer, I see that you're not wearing your... Ah, so he can tell. Dinosaurs in space. Actually, before... Yeah, never mind. Gaze upon the new divine beast's back. Do you see those glowing pink orbs? You need to shoot each of them with a shock arrow. With your Zora armor, you have the ability to ascend waterfalls. So, I shall take you right up to the side of the divine beast, and from there, you can swim up and take aim. I know you can do it. I believe in you. Now hurry up and get on my back. Good answer. Let's get going. Ouch!
ice.
Oh, it's right behind us! When you have not played Breath of the Wild so long, you forget some of the details.
Go. That's it.
And now to bring back some precious annoyed memories.
Well, Link, here we are. Looks like this is where the real work starts. Best of luck. Nice job cutting off the water flow from this divine beast. Show the enemy no fear. I'll see you back at Zora's domain. Farewell. Finish the job, Link.
Curiosity. How badly do y'all want to see me and Kane do Dino Crisis 3? I am very curious.
You're here, I must
Oh.
say that I am so happy to see that this day has finally arrived. Now, Ruta can be freed of Ganon's control. You'll need a map to prevent you from getting lost. The guidance stone there contains the information that you will need.
No, Dino Crisis 3 was an Xbox game. If you're referring to Dino Crisis, yeah. Ah, trying to trick me, eh? The Master Sword has been restored. It'll also be wise if I don't use it yet. This one is going to be interesting.
Good. You've obtained the map of the Divine Beast.
Okay, I gotta play a little criticization here. What was the point of the non-vocal cutscenes? When you have voice actors in these type of cutscenes?
You will see several glowing points on your map which represent the terminals that control Ruta. Take Ruta back by activating all of the terminals. Be careful. There are 4 terminals remaining. Don't give up.
Okay, folks, we're giving up. We're going home. I guess I'm thinking of another divine beast. Oh, this looks like hell. Was never a fan of these divine beasts that much. They're not bad, they're just, they can have their moments. I'm gonna need a lot of rupees for Death Mountain. Okay, so this was the... Okay, so it's on this side. No wonder why I was lost and confused. Yeah, just before I even got to Sunday Evil Head. Inside of Elephant Machine. Yep. Ah, wait, I'm supposed to... Okay. First off, we're gonna have to jump off and climb back up. Oh, this is gonna hurt. You know what? Let's risk it. I'm doing this for y'all, by the way. Dinosaurs are always cool, though the giant theropods can be expensive, needing multiple layers to feed them each day.
There are 3 terminals remaining. You can do it.
So now that will be open and permanent. The annoying part is if I miss this chest, and if I beat the boss in this area, then I can't get back into the chest. Let me try a... There we go. Okay, got that taken care of. Before someone asks, no, I'm not 100%ing. That would take way too long. Actually, what? No, back down. We're going back down. Actually, no. One. Yes! There we go. Lower the trunk down. Now we're going to slowly raise the trunk to a certain point, but you also need to be extraordinarily careful.
There are 2 terminals remaining. You're nearly there.
Never knew there's actually a treasure chest up here. Ice arrows. Nice. Next says, what's stronger, malice or gloom? Malice or gloom? Malice or gloom? I'll say they both have their dangers.
Just 1 terminal remaining. I have faith in you.
Oh man, she has faith in me, everyone. I'm gonna cry. You might see a grown man cry today. Ah, there's the terminal. Yep, still not enough. Gloom or malice? I would probably say malice. I think that's the right one. Is malice from Tears of the Kingdom or is it gloom? No, wait, I think gloom is from Tears of the Kingdom. Has to be malice. 1, because it can create mass infections on objects. 2, because it literally created entire energy of Ganon, who was sealed from the hand and create what's so-called calamity. 3, because it can make necromancers too.
You activated all the terminals. Now you can start the main control unit.
Gloom is from Tears of the Kingdom, Malice is Breath of the Wild. Okay.
There should be a new glowing mark on your map. Head there. Be careful not to let your guard down.
Well, let's see here. I think Gloom is the more dangerous. Like, Ganondorf's Gloom was strong enough to destroy the Master Sword. It treated like a toothpick compared to the Malice. I smell a boss, everyone. Like, yeah.
Please take care. That thing is one of Ganon's creations. I put up as much of a fight as I could, but it proved to be my demise 100 years ago. Regardless, I believe that you are well prepared for this moment. I have faith in you.
Man, let that little And look at that, the Master Sword's already doing its job. Already, we're at the second phase. Now comes a tiny bit the annoying part.
Careful. Not much room to operate.
Yo, get your rear down here, boy. Or thing. Ooh, nice hit. I gotta admit, that was a nice hit.
Be cautious.
Oh, thank you for reminding me about being cautious. Yeah, why not? It was the arrows that killed up Water Blight Ganon. Look at all that gushing gloom coming out. Look at all that malice coming out. Once you activate the main control unit, you will not be able to re-interior the interior of the Divine Beast. re-entry to the interior of this divine beast. Sorry, Mifa, I will not reawaken this beast. We're gonna let Calamity get into its job and destroy the humans. That's right, y'all. Link is what was with Ganondorf this whole time.
Hello, Link. Because of your courage, my spirit is now free. And Ruta as well. Thank you. For I am now allowed by this freedom to be with you once again. Since I am now a spirit, my healing power would be wasted on me. I have no need of it. So therefore, I would like you to have it. Please accept Mifa's grace. Yesterday, I was awash in a pool of tears. I had nearly given up hope and resigned myself to being trapped here as a spirit for the rest of eternity. But now you're here. All this time, my hope was to see you once more. Promise me that you will not hesitate to call upon my power if you ever find yourself in need. Knowing that will let my spirit rest in peace. I must go. Ruta and I have our roles to fulfill. We are both honored to be able to play the role of support. We'll annihilate Ganon together. Farewell. Save her, Link. Save the princess. Save Princess Zelda. We found a way to be useful to Link, and the other champions, of course. Our job will be to help Link as he fights Ganon inside the castle, however we can. Using your ability to drain Ganon of his power is key to our success. This is it. This will be our last chance, and everyone's last hope. If we seal him away, then we can restore peace to Hyrule. And both your duty and mine will be fulfilled. Father, are you well, I wonder? I want you to know I have always followed my heart. I'm sorry I made you worry. I wish I could see you again. Even just once more.
God. That's just... You can only imagine, like, the thoughts start going through her head. Knowing she can never see her father again. That's just powerful stuff. Like, I would have liked if the ending of Breath of the Wild had her, like, being able to, like, see her family, like, once more before she leaves to the afterlife. Like, that would have been, like, a really sweet moment. Link, you did well to survive your trial. I have been awaiting your return. The violent downpour has disappeared, as the threat of Zora's domain is a little more than a bad dream now. Thanks to your efforts, there is no longer any danger of a great flood laying waste to Hyrule. You have praised the divine beast Vah Ruta, and thusly saved Zora's domain. We are all truly grateful what you did. For us, it's more than we could have ever expected of you. Link, I must sincerely apologize for my harsh treatment of you. The whole time you were thinking of Hyrule and Lady Mipha's well-being, just like the rest of us. All of the members of our council humbly found our fins back in gratitude, along with the rest of our people. Perhaps the older generation of Zora, myself included, misunderstood Hylians. After all, it would seem so. That said, I would be overjoyed if you would find in your heart to forgive me. If now, then perhaps one day. Oh, if not now, excuse me. Link, I must reward your efforts. Now then, I implore you to collect the treasure inside the chest over there. It was cherished by Mipha, a memento of sorts. I would like you to have it as a token of our friendship. Please, take good care of it. Oh, I see you reawakened the sword that seals the darkness. Perhaps you do not have need of this after all. What you have there is a legendary blade that only you can wield. You must take great care of it. Link, all of the Zora thank you from the depths of our hearts for your heroic and selfless work. And you too, Sidon. As your father, I am proud of you for fighting the divine beast alongside Link. You have grown much recently. I know you'll be a worthy heir when your time comes.
Huh.
Father, I thank you. The heavy rains have stopped, and the divine beast is our ally once again. How glorious! Truly splendid! Link, this is wonderful! Link, thank you so much. Truly, I can never thank you enough. You helped save our home from vanishing away. This calls for a top-tier expression of gratitude. Zozo ra ra ra, with all my heart, thank you. Your inventory is full. How am I getting rid of the electric weapon? Now, my main goal is to try not to use these weapons. These are precious. And while you can get them again, these are the original weapons of the champion. So my goal is to not to try and use them.
Yeah. Hi. Yeah.
Man, look at that. I already blew through like 400 plus rubies. And there's where I last died. Let's see. There's still the two on top. I could, if I wanted to, try to get some more of the memories. See, I already got these three. Actually, no. I have this one, this one, this one, and this one. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I got 5 out of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5 out of the total 4, 8. Okay, got 5 out of the 12 memories. Got 7 left. Ooh, I see a shrine right behind me, too. I think it'll be wise, then, if I go over here. Oh, I never read out Max text, excuse me. Wait, it could be either Link or Mipha, who are the youngest champions. Sad each one had a horrible past, or either died. All 4 champions are dead. They now live on in spirit form. There. Jeez, guys. Of course, I have full inventory. Probably was not the smartest idea, but I need to get that thing down anyway. I believe that little forest area is where the Lord of something is. Don't want to be involved with them right now. I at least want to get another memory before calling it. And I know just the one I need to find. And it's not the big blob. Beware of the blob, it leaps and creeps and slides around. Da 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 do 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 do. Also, I am actually going to try to beat this game without ever using a horse. So, in a way, it is kind of risky. Like, if I want to use my amiibo, I would have to use one of my links. I think I only have one, though. Man, oh man, what a beautiful day it is, everyone. I see a dragon. I think that's the fire dragon, memory serves. Yeah, it's the fire dragon. Ooh, Lionel. Looks like the fire dragon's leaving. Oh, don't tell me I'm going to fight the damn Lionel. And that is the goodness of Mipha's grace. Actually, I better equip my shirt back, the champion shirt back on. Well, at least I'm getting rid of my lesser shields. Oh shit. Ah! Oh, that was a fun experience. Oh. Delete that. Choose that to a star. Okay, guess I can go on a bit longer. I can do about 2 more shrines, the tower, then the memory, and then we'll call it. Aim for the moment. Good part is I can reclaim the arrows that I lost. Ah, I see where I gotta go. The sad part is I no longer get to have that arrow. Oh, I actually am not a fan of skipping these cutscenes anymore. I do actually really, really like them. Especially like this part where they straight up disappear. They're finally at peace. Ah, the music just doesn't get old no matter what. So here's a little fun fact. If you're playing... No, not if. If you do not have the Master's Sword on you, you actually get a different kind of cutscene. Hey. Oh god, not those guys. I would say if you want to talk about annoying enemies that are worse than the Guardian, the flying ones, they're the worst. That thing spots me, then I'm fudged. Well, Mr. Wolf, today's your lucky day. Oh, there are no skills. Nice to see you. I will not lie. You did come in a little late. I'm still going to be streaming for a bit longer, but it's still nice to see you. Ah, finally I reached the top. is 6:20 p.m. or a.m. where I'm at. I mean, for me, excuse me. Let's get the memory first, then deal with the shrine, then we'll deal with the tower. Which means cutscene!
Nothing. Just as I thought. It appears that this structure was designed to be exclusively accessed by the sword's chosen one. But designs can always be worked around. At least I hope. How do I get inside? I need to activate it somehow. I thought I made it clear that I'm not in need of an escort. It seems I'm the only one with a mind of my own. I, the person in question, am fine, regardless of the king's orders. Return to the castle and tell that to my father, please. And stop following me!
Okay, that's another memory right there. Oh no, it's a test of major strength. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Got you. Get behind something, get behind something! They gave you a good spank. Good time for that one to break. Dang, I'm running out the good weapons. Oh! Oh, I was halfway there. Okay, I'm gonna have to deal with that for next time I stream this. We'll come back for this next time. Right now, I'm trying to get to the tower and call it a stream. I don't mind a little bit of side distractions. Ah, it's another Korok. I have no intention of returning to the Lost Woods until I get a decent chunk of Korok seeds. Even though there are technically about 3 or 4 extra shrines in there. Ah, another tower surrounded by Malice. Excuse me. I really love the Tower's themes. It's one of my favorite soundtracks this game has to offer. And especially when you get to the top and look at the scenery. My god, it blows my mind. Unless there's mouse around. Just cold up here, Scoop. Well, it's got Game of the Year award when it came out. Yep, it did. And I completely agree with it. This game was... It took risks. That's the best way to describe it. It took risks. I also saw in their shrine. If more of the maps filled up, excuse me, I believe that means, yep, one more section. And then the map's completely filled out. And there's Varuda aiming at the castle. While we're up here, target that. Oh, I already had that target. Okay, so before I call it a stream... Oh, there's another Great Fairy down there. But before I call it a stream, let me ask y'all something. I'm about to bet not a whole lot of y'all are there right now, but hear me out. Would y'all like me to attack... Would y'all like me to deal with the camel, Big Bird, or the giant lizard next? Max says Big Bird, so that's one for the Big Bird. Do we have another one? No Skill says second choice. Let's see, I think I said the camel, Big Bird, and the lizard. Okay, we have 2 votes for the Big Bird. I'm going to wait just a bit more longer to see if anyone else says anything. Though right now, the Big Bird's winning. Man, oh man. Okay, I've waited long enough, so yes. Next time on The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Switch 2 Edition, we're gonna go up against the Big Bird himself, who is not yellow. Must be his mechanical cousin. Anyway, if y'all enjoyed today's stream, please share, like, subscribe if you want to, and I'll see excuse me. And I'll see you all for the next stream, which I may or may not do one tomorrow to make up for Tuesday. So anyway, have a good night, everyone.